Welcome to another news break, the brief episode from Employment Law After Hours covering the recent HR and employment changes that you need to know. Let's jump right into it. I know I'm just a couple days late to this news, but it is important to highlight the expansion of unions across America, including at some of the nation's largest retailers, such as Starbucks, Amazon, and even Google Fiber. Unionization efforts have largely declined in recent decades until the pandemic. Within the last year, unionization filings with the NLRB increased by more than 50%. According to a recent Gallup poll, 68% of Americans support unions, the highest percentage since 1965. Employers must know that employee unionization efforts are very legally complex. The NLRA contains many responsibilities, but also rights for employers. Navigating those complex yet extremely significant efforts will require the attention of knowledgeable labor counsel, who you should contact at the first sign of union efforts at your workplace. If you would like a full episode devoted to the unionization process, including employer and employee rights and obligations, leave a comment down below. Next, let's move to the Supreme Court's recent leak of its purported draft decision overturning Roe v. Wade, eliminating many people's body autonomy and the right to seek the right reproductive care through their physicians. Since the release of this draft decision, many employers have come out in support of a woman's right to obtain an abortion, many going so far as to provide monetary benefits to women who need to travel out of state to obtain an abortion or other reproductive care. For example, Amazon announced that it will provide up to $4,000 for an employee's cost to travel for non-medically necessary medical care that cannot be obtained within 100 miles of the employee's home. This includes abortion. Other large employers, including Apple, Citigroup, DoorDash, Levi Strauss, Lyft, Tesla, and even Microsoft, have had similar provisions also announced. However, before you give your employees similar benefits, you will want to speak with your accountant and plan administrator regarding possible tax implications. You should also consider the potential discriminatory nature of such benefits if they are not also provided to other employees to obtain out-of-state care as well. This week, in laws that Florida passes that it doesn't really need to, we're going to the Stop Woke Act, which now requires employers to stop any type of education or training that would be considered critical race theory. As someone who has practiced employment law for many years, I have yet to encounter an employer that requires its employees to engage in critical race theory training. Like many public schools in this country, we do not expect that this critical race theory education limitation will have any impact whatsoever and is further a waste of time for employers. If you happen to be a very rare employer that does provide critical race theory training and are located in Florida, you will want to contact your employment attorney for more information. Next, if you're an employer that monitors employees' emails, phone calls, or computer usage, you'll want to listen to this next one, especially if you're located in New York. New York recently passed rules regarding an employer's right to monitor or intercept employees' electronic communications or access usage. Employers in New York must post and notice such rules if employers are engaging in these practices. Approval from employees is not required, but prior disclosure is. So employers in New York, you'll want to immediately update your handbook and notify employees and prepare posters of such notice, as significant monetary penalties will apply for non-compliance. This is a good time to remind people that other states have similar rules. So if you monitor employees' computer usage or access, emails, phone calls, etc., you will want to reach out to your HR advisor for more information regarding potential prior notification. That's all I have for this news break. For more information on issues keeping employers up at night, please see these episodes on the screen now. We hope to see you again next time.